Greg Powers, Dave Campbell's Texas football, and I'm out here joined by Deyjhon Pettway at Katy Paewtow High School. Wow, fast start to your recruitment, but I know that you got to take care of business on the field here to go on to college. Just kind of talk about being involved with this program here, what it's like as a guy coming up within the system, and exciting times here as you got a new head coach in Coach Hicks.
Yes, sir. Well, basically having my brother and David Hicks and Logan Thomas, all these guys in front of me, they really showed me and paved the way for me as when I was a freshman, when I got moved up. They really showed me what I got to do in order to get to the next level, in order to get those scholarships.
Well, you got to them. They're already coming in. We'll get to recruiting in just a minute, but I want to kind of talk about your talents on the field. What do you feel like you're bringing to the table? Why are all these colleges interested?
Well, the biggest thing about me is the speed. If you get me, you got the speed. You know what I'm saying? Anywhere on the field, I'm flying around. I'm giving my 100% all in everything I do. Special teams, no matter what it is, I'm giving my 100% all.
Anybody you look up to or feel like your game resembles out there on the field?
Patrick Surtain for sure.
What is it you like about his game? What makes him special?
The way he breaks the game down, the way he runs his technique, he sticks to it. No matter who's on the line, he sticks to his technique. With
more than 2 years left of high school, you got 2 full seasons left. I mean, the recruiting process is going to take care of itself, but you've already got a lot of attention coming in. So I'm just going to pick out some of the schools that have offered so far and ask you about them specifically. And I'm going to start here in state, and I'm going to start with Texas A&M. It seems like a program that really has strong ties to Paetow, and it's a school that your brother Damian Sanford plays at.
Jimbo Fisher, he's amazing, man. He's just down to win. And a lot of people think that A&M is not that great, but this year they're going to show them. And plus my brother, he's been there. I kind of have a connection there. And they've been showing me love ever since I went to their first camp, and they haven't stopped yet. And they're going to keep in my recruitment process.
Since your brother's there, you guys, your family, you yourself, do you feel like you have like a special connect? Does it kind of feel like home?
Yeah, it does, because, if he likes it, then I'm probably going to like it.
Couple other big schools on the list. I'm going to ask you about LSU, another SEC program. As a matter of fact, I was watching the other day, and I guess going forward, that's going to be one of A&M's rivals in the SEC, one of the 3 games that they play every year. What would it be like for you to pick the rival school and line up against your brother on Saturdays?
That would be amazing. The energy would go crazy. Just to have a brother on the other side of the field and go against him, it's going to be really competitive.
What is it about LSU in general that has grabbed your attention early on in the race?
Well, first thing first is DBU. You know what I'm saying? You can't go wrong with DBU. But they got a good culture there, too. The stadium is crazy. It gets real loud during game times, and that's what environment I'm trying to play in.
Oklahoma's another school. They're led by a defensive coach in Brent Venables, and seems like a program that they didn't win as many games as they wanted last year, but OU's not going to be held down for long.
Yeah, they're still going to be straight, and as soon as they come in the SEC, they're going to try to play with the big boys, and they're going to see where they stand at. You
mentioned the move to the SEC. Is that something recruits notice?
Yes, sir. That is something a lot of people notice.
Now, kind of transitioning, and I'm going to go way out to the West Coast, but you were able to take a trip out to see the Oregon Ducks. What impressed you about that school?
Well, it starts with their facility. Everything there is just down to detail, down to the walls, the TVs, the way they do film. Like, everything is there is just down to detail.
A lot of big offers on the list, but I got to ask you, is there any schools out there that you're hungry for? Who would you like to see step to you and give you the choice of maybe attending their program, and why?
Well, of course, Alabama and Georgia. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go over there, probably go over there during the summer, go to a camp, and I gotta show them what I got to offer.
All right, Alabama and Georgia, if you're watching this video, you need to dial in and get an offer out here to one of the top-rated guys in the entire nation at Katy Paewtow. That's Deyjhon Pettway, man. Thanks for the time. Good luck with your upcoming junior season, and, of course, as you navigate through the waters of what's going to be a very interesting recruiting process.
Yes, sir. Thank you.